Hi everyone, welcome to Health Style, where healthy is achieved through lifestyle. I'm Cassandra Hope, registered holistic nutritionist, personal trainer, and certified NLP coach. Today I'm addressing how antacids could be contributing to your heartburn, indigestion, and sluggish digestion. So, good old North American marketing will have us all believe that when you're feeling heartburn or you're getting any heartburn, you actually need something to bring the acidity down in your stomach. But the truth is that indigestion and heartburn is actually caused by a lack of acid in the stomach, also known as hydrochloric acid. See, how it works is when the stomach is working properly, there will be enough hydrochloric acid in the stomach to signal to the flap that separates your stomach from the esophagus to close, to have a tight junction, a tight close there. If there's not enough hydrochloric acid in the stomach, that tight close, that tight junction doesn't happen. And that's when the hydrochloric acid that is in the stomach that's churning with the food there starts to slash back up into the esophagus and throat and into the heart area. That gives you that heartburn in the chest where you feel that you need to take an antacid to help. What that's going to do is actually reduce even more of the acidity in the stomach, further exacerbating this problem of not having enough acid to properly close that flap. So we want to make sure that your body is producing enough hydrochloric acid, right? If not, some of the things that could be contributing to your body not being able to produce enough acid are things like poor diet, diet high in refined foods, refined sugars, takeout, etc. Alcohol, high alcohol intake, drugs, including pharmaceutical and recreational, antibiotics, painkillers, anti-inflammatories, all of these things could contribute to poor hydrochloric acid production. Also, infections such as H. pylori, and that is a stubborn infection in the stomach, which you can get tested through your medical doctor, through your GP. To find out if you have that. So imagine you have that picture of health where your hydrochloric acid production isn't ideal in the stomach and you're not breaking down your proteins properly, as well as killing off any potentially pathogenic bacteria that are entering your mouth through the food, and you're experiencing heartburn. So what do you do? Luckily, there are some amazing natural remedies that you can take to get rid of that heartburn and start to increase your protein digestion. Things like apple cider vinegar would be amazing. You just take a capful before you eat, give it a few minutes before you eat to let it take effect. You can also have lemon water if apple cider vinegar is not your favorite, or if you're on a low FODMAP diet for IBS, because apples are high FODMAP. You could do very high concentrated lemon water a few minutes before your meal. That should do the trick. Bitters are amazing. St. Francis herbs, their bitter formula is incredible. You could take some of that, just a dropper full. And then also I really like recommending to certain clients hydrochloric acid, the betaine, pepsin, and HCl by Thorne. So if you just took one or two of those before a meal, that would increase your digestion, but it would also be a way to treat the heartburn in an acute situation. So instead of taking an antacid, try one of those remedies, even if you've already eaten, and see that heartburn just fade away. Now, that's not to say that the work is done. We need to get to the bottom, to the root cause of why your hydrochloric acid production is low. You'd be looking at things like stress. You want to look at your diet, make sure that you're avoiding refined foods and takeout, etc. And then also looking at what types of drugs are entering the body. As I always like to remind everybody, long-term health is achievable. Become curious about the symptoms that you're experiencing and then get to the bottom of it. Stay committed, do the work, and you won't regret it. For more information on how to heal that gut of yours, feel free to email me directly, cassandra@cassandrahope.ca, and keep an eye out for my IBS and gut healing program launching this summer. More info to come on that soon. In good health and happiness, I'm Cassandra Hope.